straight from DCRainmaker.com here. Today we've got a really simple, quick, and easy test we're going to do just on trainer audio loudness between the JetBlack WhisperDrive Smart and the Kicker 3, Kicker 2017, whatever you want to call it. Now keep in mind, trainer audio tests, noise tests are all unique. They're all different. Every single time you do one, whether it's here or somewhere else, they're going to be unique because the environment is different. So in this case, I'm in a garage. I'm not in the usual DC arcade, so things will sound different here. Just like they'll sound different in your living room or your buddy's living room or your buddy's cave. They're all different. So you really can only compare them unit to unit. Also, I'm using the on-camera mic, which I don't typically do, but if I used a lav mic, which I would for my voice, then you wouldn't hear the trainers properly. So this way you're hearing kind of like the unbiased camera opinion. But keep in mind, of course, I can do lots of things to audio to make it sound different, and every camera is going to record the audio different. You may even be hearing the crying baby in the background too. Those are all things that the camera is going to pick up. Nonetheless, I've tried to kind of make them as similar and standard as possible. So what I've got here, I've got them slightly offset so that the camera or the trainer noise can go straight to the camera. But honestly, none of that's really going to matter. This thing is, quite frankly, not WhisperDrive. And that's all you really need to know here, is that it's not quieter than WhisperDrive, and I think it's actually louder than this trainer. I'm going to go ahead and bring these up to the same rough wattage and speed. They're both in the same gearing right now, so they're pretty close to identical setups. So I'm going to start off with WhisperDrive, and then we'll go with the Kicker. So there you go, that was a WhisperDrive. Now on the Kicker 3. Okay, so there you go, you can kind of hear the differences. Obviously this is louder, it's not really that hard to hear. This does have a little bit higher pitch sound to it, but it doesn't really bother me. It just sounds like a cleaner sound than this does. This sounds a bit more like growling, I guess you could say. Not a huge deal. I mean, at the end of the day, these are both fairly similar in terms of what I would say decibels, but I don't usually like to show decibels in these sort of videos because people assume that you can take that decibel meter reading and translate it into your own home, which is definitely not the case. For example, in this particular setting, the value would be much higher because it's a concrete, echoey garage and everything, versus in your living room, it's going to be much lower because the sound's not going to echo as much. Also, keep in mind, decibel meter placement is really important as well. Exactly where you place that. Is it 1 meter away? Is it behind it, to the side, left, right? All that kind of stuff really does matter. So I tend to shy away from doing straight decibel meter values because they're not really all that valuable. It's just sort of like telling someone what your watts is without telling them how much you weigh. It doesn't really mean anything because it's a metric based on something else. So anyways, that's just a quick look at that. Check out my full interview down in the description there if you happen to stumble on this YouTube video from somewhere else. Also check out Shane Miller's video on the WhisperDrive Smart as well, up in the corner there. That is definitely worth watching. He ran into a lot of the same issues that I did in testing this, and he lines them a whole lot better than I'm going to in this video. Instead, I've got my interview post in the description there that kind of talks to sort of the same sort of things that he saw that I saw. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go back to that like button bottom if you found this interesting, or the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Have a good one.